Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Engefood webinar. Now we start a new team, like a global team, where we will be in a conversation with some main technology brands for professional kitchens. And for today, we prepared a talk about coffee and technology for coffee machines. And for this, we have our special guest here, directly from South Africa, representing the Netherlands company Bravilor Bonamat. So this guy is Huber. Huber, welcome. So Huber, can you introduce yourself, talk a little bit about your work, the company, what kind of machines the company do, what kind of solutions the company do. So welcome, Huber.
Yes, now thank you for the welcome. Thanks for the introduction. As Átila from Engefood already mentioned, my name is Huber. I live in South Africa and I represent Bravilor Bonamat, a Dutch manufacturer of coffee machines and other beverage machines. I'm already in the industry, in the coffee industry, for over 30 years, so I can look back at a lot of history and a lot of knowledge. So at the moment, we operate from South Africa, but as mentioned, the company is based in the Netherlands. The manufacturing plant is in the Netherlands, so everything is actually done in the Netherlands. The company Bravilor Bonamat was founded in 1948, which makes Bravilor Bonamat as one of the oldest manufacturer of equipment in the world. We look back at a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge. Till today, Bravilor is still a family-owned business. So we founded in 1948, and till today, it's still in the hands of the family. The reason why I'm mentioning this is it's important because when you work for a family-owned business, everything is very creative.
Okay. So Huber, I had here a video from you, just showing a little bit about the company. So a present for the guests is okay. So
yes,
I think it's a really nice video. Let's play.
Perfect.
Good coffee.
Excellent coffee, Yuri.
Bravilor Bonamat from Russia.
Ha! That would be America.
Excellent coffee. Russia.
America!
Russia.
You said? We have a problem.
Russia.
Houston 2 guys, that coffee machine was made in here as a fire.
Where?
It's in Holland. You're flying right over.
Where?
Welcome to the world of Bravilor Bonamat. We are based in Huber, the Netherlands. It's a small dot on the map that has grown to become the heart of a global network. We began manufacturing beverage dispensing systems in 1948 and have been a trusted partner for numerous customers ever since. You can find our systems at venues ranging from hotels, restaurants, hospitals and office buildings, ships and theatres. We are literally everywhere. Wherever people are enjoying a tasty cup of coffee, anywhere in the world, you'll find us right there with them.
Wherever people are enjoying a tasty cup of coffee, anywhere in the world, you'll find us right there with them.
We have built an excellent reputation in the more than 100 countries in which we operate. Machines for filter coffee, freshly ground beans, instant ingredients, hot and cold water, and superior OEM products. We design and manufacture our machines from our head office in conjunction with our growing number of branch offices in countries such as Germany, UK, France, Belgium, Norway, Sweden, Poland, and the US. Our people all share the same DNA and embrace the same philosophy. But what we have in common above all else is our commitment. Together, we support sales, distribution, and after-sales to our global network of official distributors. Our journey began way back in 1948, right here in this landmark building in Amsterdam. This is where AJM for Hire laid the foundation for a flourishing and successful family business. It turned out that ambition ran in the family. Inspired by their father's exceptional drive, his two sons created their first coffee machine 10 years later, the famous Bravilor BT, a solid piece of craftsmanship, highly efficient and above all, reliable. While the world may have changed dramatically since 1948, we have remained true to our core values. It's all part of our goal of perfectly meeting the needs of the market, then as well as now. We're not afraid to admit it. We want to be the best at what we do, and that's what we choose to invest in. After all, we're playing in the big leagues. Expertise, years of experience, and extensive know-how have enabled us to create a wide range of state-of-the-art products in-house. We employ a creative and enthusiastic research and development team, whose members are among the best in their field. But that doesn't mean we don't listen to input from our partners and the people who use our products. Synergy is the key word, and it's our enthusiasm that drives us. Innovation and the application of tomorrow's technologies also play a key role in our world.
Innovation and the application of tomorrow's technologies also play a key role in our world.
We work closely with our customers to design, develop, and manufacture our products, as we believe in the power of that synergy. That's why we value our relationships with our clients, distributors, and customers. This is one of our key priorities and enables us to contribute to each other's success. We are flexible and goal-oriented. We feel our customers should be able to identify with our products. This philosophy has resulted in OEM products that have an excellent reputation in the industry. Tailor-made solutions, developed in close cooperation with our partners. We comply with international standards. In fact, we set the standards. The same applies to our quality assurance process, technical support and service, as well as our training and education programs. Our professionals possess all the necessary certifications and independent licenses. Since we want to be independent and be able to guarantee the quality of our products, we design, develop, and manufacture our products in-house as much as possible. Outsourcing is not an option if we can do it ourselves. We want to know exactly what we sell, without any doubt as to its origins. We also continuously invest in our state-of-the-art machinery. Here too, we are all about perfection. We don't like to compromise. We're also proactive when it comes to social engagement and commitment to the environment. Quality is not a choice. It's a matter of principle, along with ensuring reliability and the longevity of our machines. This calls for the greatest possible attention to every part of the process. No detail is too small for us. All of our components are tested, and our signature care does not end after the product has left the warehouse. After all, we want our machines, which were manufactured with such great care and attention, to continue to serve their end users for many years to come. Coffee is a matter of taste, but quality is a matter of principle. That's what our journey and our ambition are based on. Sharing the taste of quality all over the world. And that's something we do together.
The taste of quality all over the world. And that's something we do together. Отличный кофе. Неважно. Отличный кофе.
Thanks,
So it's a really nice, yeah, it's a really nice video from Bravilor. I think it's good to show how it's technological your manufacture. I have the chance to visit you in Netherlands, and I was impressed with how many technological your manufacture, your production, and what I can see. And what you can see in the video, you have a small, so it's looking for this small manufacturer that produce a lot. So it's technological, it's focused on some machines. So it's very good to produce solutions and technological for coffee machines. So just talking about coffee, for those who don't know, Brazil is the largest producer of coffee in the world. So now Brazil produces almost 30% of the coffee in the world. And not only this, the Brazilian consume a lot of coffee also. So we love coffee. I love coffee. And so when we're talking about technology, we are still need more solutions. So we don't have a lot of solutions. We need to understand more about coffee, how to prepare coffee. And for this, Engefood made the decision 8 years ago to start working with you. It's a good decision. we work together for 18 years. So, and when we're talking about with your customer, the customer that decides to work with Bravilor, what they want, they need a large quantity of coffee with quality in a short time. So Bravilor is perfect for this. And the most feedback for the customer is that machine is reliable, easy to use, and it gives a great coffee in large quantity. So work at Main, we work a lot with the round filter machines, the B series machines, but we know that Bravilor can give us more solutions, more lines of equipaments for the market, not only for Brazilian market but for the worldwide market. Can you talk about the solutions and the lines that Bravilor now is producing and working?
Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I have to say, when we talk about Bravilor being active international, we export to over 80 countries. And obviously, not that we do this conversation at the moment, but one of my favorite countries to visit is definitely Brazil. I really like to come to Brazil. I like to visit your company, Engefood, and obviously the passion the people have in Brazil for coffee. And it's good to do the education together to try to increase the quality. When you have a good bean coffee, it's also nice to enjoy a good cup of coffee as the end result. And that is also the focus for Bravilor in the world when I travel. I mean, during my 30 years, I've traveled to numerous countries. At the moment, I'm responsible for the continent Africa, the Middle East, and Central and South America. So typical countries where people enjoy good cup of coffee. And it's nice with Bravilor that it's important to listen what the people want. And then you obviously try to adapt. You try to develop the solutions for the customers in various countries. So in one country, for instance, if you look at the Scandinavian countries, they are in love with filter coffee. Where other countries, they love espresso, or they love cappuccino, mochaccino. So for all those solutions, for all those beverages, Bravilor looks for solutions. And that is the nice thing about Bravilor. We have really like a one-stop solution. So it comes to filter coffee machines, we have filter coffee machines from small to, like you said, Átila, to big machines. I mean, to give you an idea, the round filter coffee machines, which is obviously very important for the industry we are active in together in Brazil, you can brew 40 liters of coffee within 17 minutes. So with that machine, for instance, you can do per hour like 145 liters of coffee, filter coffee. So for big volumes, it's a perfect tool. But you can also have a small machine when you have a small cafe, where you can do maybe 1.5 liters of coffee in 6 minutes. So just to give you an idea that we have a wide offer of different solutions. And then, of course, it's not only filter coffee solutions. You also see in other countries, and also in Brazil, we see that people love to drink espresso, bean to cup. So you grind the beans get dosed into the cup, and you get a nice espresso, or what they call a caffè americano, which is an espresso with hot water. And then, of course, you have your cappuccinos, espresso mixed with milk, or you have your mochaccino, espresso, milk, and chocolate. So there's a lot of different drinks and different solutions. And yeah, we try to find machines and solutions for all those beverages, which we have, I think, at the moment. And yes, when I look at my region, when we look at Bravilor, Brazil is definitely a very important country for Bravilor, and a country where the next couple of years, where we want to focus on, where we want to build the relationship, the excellent relationship we have with Engefood. Like you said, we have worked together already for more than 8 years. So we are very happy about relationship, and both of us, we can still learn a lot.
Yeah, for sure. And also for Engefood, Bravilor, it's an important brand. When talking about in these 18 years, we grow a lot with you because the machines can give you a good solution for the customer. And as you said, we have small machines for small companies, small restaurants, coffee, and also big machines for large quantities of produce of coffee for industry or caterings or supermarkets. So you can give a lot of solutions for our customer in Brazil, and also with reliable technology, easy to use, bean to cup, and it's really nice. Also of this, I want to present another video from you. I think it's really nice video that shows a little bit about your solutions. I think the guests wants to see. Let me start.
Perfect.
So another really nice video. It's showing how friendly using is the machine. Just one touch to get 1 cup of coffee or other kinds of drink. It's not only coffee, as you said. It's hot water, cappuccino, mochaccino, hot chocolate. whatever the customer wants. So, and we're talking about the moment, Huber. So we are living in a very complicated and challenging time with the COVID. So we are noting changes in the habits, behavior, use of things is changing. So we need to redesign and to thinking about our solutions with this new normal or in the future. And when talking about this new moment and in the future, what's Bravilor is doing for this, or what about is Bravilor's thinking to deliver the best solution for the customers right now and for their future?
Yes, you're right. It is a very complicated time for me. The last trip I did before the country went literally into a lockdown, when everything came to standstill, the last country I was actually visiting was Brazil. I returned in the beginning of March from Brazil back to South Africa on the last flight. And since then, I am in South Africa and not able to travel. So in these times, we talk a lot with Bravilor. We talk a lot with research and development. What can we do to prepare ourselves for the future? To see what solutions the customer wants to see. What are the solutions we have to come up with? How creative must we be? And also in South Africa, around me, I see a lot of challenges, and you start to think, what do you have to do? So for instance, I'll give you an idea what is going to be launched in the next 2 or 3 weeks. People don't want to touch things. They actually want a minimum touch. Okay, you have to touch your computer. But when, for instance, we talk about a coffee machine, if you go to the coffee machine and you want to have an espresso, you touch the button. Like you said nicely, Átila, one press of the button and it makes you a nice cup of coffee. But maybe in the future, people don't want to touch the machine because the other people also touch the machine. So what we have developed for the Sago, which you saw in the video, the Sago is our latest development, bean to cup, which can make espresso, Americano, cappuccino, mochaccino. You can actually have on your phone the machine. So the moment you walk to the machine comes on the phone, and through your smartphone, you can actually choose your drink. So you don't need to touch the machine. You can say, I want to have an espresso. You press on your phone and the machine will make your espresso. So these kind of things we try to develop and to be ready when everybody returns back to offices, return back to schools, to the universities. These are very important. Another thing is we try to find new products. So what we developed in the Netherlands is, and you know, I'm sure that you use it in Brazil as well, when you enter a building, a disinfection column. Sanitize. Very important. Our president in South Africa has always say, very important in this time of age is wash your hands regularly, sanitize your hands, and clean. So we have now, with Bravilor, we have we have made a disinfection column so that you don't touch, you can wash your hands. The nice thing is, what is creativeness? What can people think? And then suddenly we got a phone call from a church, and I said, can we put water in this disinfection column? And we asked the church, what do you mean water? They said, we actually, when you enter the church, you want to wash your hands with holy water. And now we're actually selling disinfection columns to the churches, in the beginning in the Netherlands, but we're also selling them now to the United States, to other countries, where they actually put the disinfection column at the beginning. When you enter the church, instead of disinfect your hand with sanitizing, you do it with holy water. So these kind of things we try to come up with, and you have to be creative in this time, Átila. We see that all around the world, companies try to be creative, and yeah, we as a manufacturer have to be creative and try to conquer and attack this pandemic as well.
Yeah, for sure. So you needed to be creative, and you needed to thinking about security and how the people now use the machines, use the things, and changing the habits. It's really nice solution from Bravilor, and taking this. So Engefood now also thinking for creative solutions with our suppliers or manufacturers or partners like Bravilor, and now we are investing in a new redesign of your showroom. So thinking about innovative and interesting consumer experience. So like a grab and go, free to use, bean to cup machines. So, and the Bravilor, of course, will be with us in this new model of showroom and with this kind of solution to offer for our customer. Engefood keeps the focus in these last 18 years in the round filter machines, the beeline machines. But right now, Engefood wants to develop more solutions for other kind of customers. And for sure, yes. Bravilor with the Sego, Expressos, Aurora. So we want to show for our customer what kind of technological and equipment you can put in the market. So I think in the last of this year, we'll launch this new showroom, and with all the solutions, all this experience, and it's a really nice experience. Keep my invite for you. You always be with us here in Brazil, but now the moment we just keep in touch by online. So it's enough for now. But when you're able to travel, please come here, and so you can visit more customers and us show more about Bravilor. So Huber, here is my thanks. I'm here happy to talk with you. I'd like to appreciate this conversation with you and talking about Bravilor and talking with you. And so for the customers wants to know more about Bravilor, can talk with Engefood or can visit your website, Engefood website, the social medias, YouTube, whatever you want. So really thanks. If you want to talk more, to give you more words for our guests, please step to you.
Well, what I want to add from my side as well is that I really appreciate the initiative to have this webinar, to have the opportunity to introduce Bravilor to your valued customers. It's a nice opportunity. I think it's well done, and obviously I don't need to say that. I think you can imagine I really miss at the moment the traveling, and I can tell you one of my first travels will definitely be Brazil. So I hope we will see each other very soon face to face, because it's nice to have this tool, but obviously it's also nice to see each other face to face, and also to have the opportunity to visit together with Engefood, your customers, talk about ideas, talk about solutions, what can we do, how can we help your customers. Yeah, it's always nice to work together with a company like Engefood, where the company is really focused and really creative about finding solutions for the customer. And obviously, what I also want to add is that it's very important for us to have a valued partner who can actually represent us in Brazil. And with Engefood, we are very happy to have this partner. So thank you for that as well. And Átila, like you mentioned as well, I hope to see you very soon in Brazil.
Yeah, sure. And for our customers, our guests, this is our first conversation with Bravilor, just to present a little bit about the company, the solutions. We know there are a lot of things to talk, but we don't have enough time for this. But if someone wants to suggest new conversation and wants to know more about a product, more about a line or a solution from Bravilor, so we'll be glad to do another webinar. I know that Huber is available for us, and we can talk with specific information or specific solutions. All right. So again, Huber, thank you a lot. Hope to see you soon. And so keep it safe, and let's working a lot with coffee. And now I want to drink a cup of coffee.
I'm going to do the same thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye bye, Huber.
Okay. Bye. Thank you. Bye.
Pessoal, muito obrigado aí para todos que assistiram. Esse foi um vídeo gravado porque, primeiro, por questões de fuso horário, né? Ele está em outro país, e também para que eu pudesse colocar a legenda aí para que todos pudessem acompanhar. Eu vi aqui no chat, pode deixar, Henrique, eu vou mandar um abraço para ele. Não vou mandar agora porque lá já é a noite, mas amanhã eu mando um abraço para ele. E fica aqui o meu agradecimento a todos. Quem quiser saber um pouco mais, pode acessar nosso site, nossas redes sociais, pode falar com o consultor da Engefood, que a gente vai estar disponível aí para atender vocês. Se vocês quiserem também saber um pouco mais sobre a empresa, sobre alguma solução específica, também pode mandar sugestão, que a gente vai fazer novos webinars aí com o pessoal internacional. Em breve a gente vai estar lançando um webinar com a Irinox, também é uma conversa internacional. E só para deixar um gostinho aí para vocês, em breve a Engefood vai estar lançando novas soluções, provavelmente no final desse ano. Já no ano que vem a gente vai ter novas soluções aí voltadas para parte de bebidas, mais especificamente para café, e tenho certeza que todo mundo vai gostar aí, e a gente vai trazer bastante tecnologia e coisa nova para vocês, tá? Então, mais uma vez, obrigado a todos aí que tiveram presente, e precisando, estamos à disposição. Obrigado.